Testing, testing, testing. Nice. All right, let's switch over. Hey, hi. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Is it picking up? There we go. Yeah, happy Monday. Hey, Knox. How's it going? Hope everybody had a nice weekend. Yeah, figured I would do a little stream today. There are chances of severe thunderstorms on Thursday. Since I have a phobia, I want to make sure that I'm at least doing a stream now, and then maybe I might do, depending on how Thursday goes, and probably still stream on Saturday, but, you know, doing okay. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's a nice work day. Got on a workout. Pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Where the hell am I? So I'm at close to the end of night 2. I have so many loose ends, so many things to check out. So let's get started. I'm pretty beat up. Oh, it's the... It's day 3? It's like I just time warp and I didn't fucking realize.
After some rest, you feel better.
Thank you, narrator. Alright, let's... Oops, damn it. Control M. There we go. It's like I meant to kind of like load into the game and try to piece together this forest. I didn't really have time. Oh, what the hell is that?
Your weapon.
Ah, bats! Can I just click at them? I've used up all my stamina. I didn't even realize that. And of course I can't cast magic at them. Do I have to jump in order to hit them? Okay, now. Okay. It's 2, 3, 4. That sucked. It's kind of gross, so they're just like, just a pile
The
of goo.
dead body is flea-bitten and very smelly. It isn't carrying anything except disease.
Yum. Delicious.
After some...
Everybody likes disease.
Ah.
Wait, does that mean that I can like heal people if I can target it? Heal yourself or others? Interesting.
After some...
Okay. I did kind of want to... Wait, does it go somewhere? Oh. Let's see. Actually, that wouldn't really be that hard.
Your weapon.
Right? Fucking pro. So I'm pretty sure how I handled this last time, which is blast him to death. Yeah, suck it.
Score! You find a few gold crowns and a...
Nice. Sweet.
After some... The tiny will-o'-wisp flickers within its flask, then quietly expires. If only you had learned more about will-o'-wisps, maybe you could have prevented this sad loss.
So, did I just like lose some honor and maybe some score? Is that like a one-time thing? Murder most foul. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, Orzolds? Is that how you say it? Welcome in. Is that like a one-time thing? Did I just like lose out on Will-O-Wisps? I'm kind of worried about that now. Well, I just caught it with my last thing. Maybe I'll just reload a little bit until I'm ready to do something with the Will-O-Wisps. What's your policy on having questions asked? If it's regarding a soft lock, then yes. Most of the time I'm just kind of like rhetorically speaking for the most part.
Score!
Let's see. Oh shit, I lost a lot of honor. Huh. No honor. Hey, kitty. Welcome in. Give a little shout out. Shout out to Kitty Two Beams. Bam. You like RPGs? Kitty plays them. He plays them well. You can get more wisps. I don't think you can exhaust them, but that's good. I didn't like that I lost. What was that? Like 50 points? Like 45 points of honor? I can't remember what it was at. I thought it was at like 166. But that was still a lot. But thank you for that info. I'll have to remember that for the future. Because, yeah, I'm getting it. I didn't even think of them. It would make sense, though, if you could only get them at night, right? So, yeah. Answered my own question by murdering a bunch of poor Will-O-Wisps.
You find some copper cope.
Hell yeah. Let's see, what time is it?
After some...
A little naparino.
Ah.
Top myself off. It's probably better. My conscience is a little bit better. Oh!
At least for those not tough enough for the challenge. It comes in the form of two slavering necrotors.
Do you hear that? The thundering noise took over the narration. You could barely hear it.
The heavy gate blocks access to the castle road. Fortunately, it also blocks the path of the two slavering necrotors on the other side. They look hungry to see you.
There's one soft lock you can get in this game if you don't do it in the first few days. If you'd like me to elaborate. Sure. It's like I've been trying to look up before I started playing these games, but I didn't do it for the third game. Met the Domovoy. Is that the dude in the bushes that makes all like the cat and child noises? He hasn't. Now that's the Lishi. So many mythological creatures.
That did...
Lishi. Sometime soon go to the main room of the inn at midnight. Okay. So I'll have to wait until... Because I can't get into town now. Oh! Katrina?
You have the sensation of someone watching you. You sense curiosity and no immediate danger.
Oh, my paladin senses are
It is
not
good to see
tingling.
you again. I hope you are enjoying your visit to Mordavia.
Gain room of the inn.
You need to take better care
that's
of
right, I
yourself, you know?
Do need to get
It is very
dinner at
dangerous
the inn
at
at some
night.
point.
Why, you've been injured. Here, take this and drink it. It should help. I would be most displeased. I mean, sorry, if something were to happen to you. Come to me. I have something to show
You
you.
don't meet him in the first few days, you lose the ability to meet him, and he's
I warned you,
necessary.
it is
Give
dangerous
good
here
work
at
if
night,
you
and
never
you
meet
do
him.
not
Alright,
listen.
I'll do that in the
intend to
next
teach you a lesson.
day.
A strange feeling sweeps your body. You realize that you now know the frostbite spell.
Oh,
Perhaps that will help keep you alive when I am not with you.
hell yeah, new magic! Is that it? 15 magic points. It's a highway robbery. So, what you doing out here, Katrina? Is that her name? Am I remembering wrong? Flirt with her.
I bid you welcome to Mordavia. I hope you are enjoying your stay here. There. Now you have had an official welcome from your own official welcome woman.
You tell her your name and a little about your adventures.
How fascinating. I have never met a true hero before. You must tell me more sometime.
Actually kind of a big deal in 3 lands.
You may call me Katrina.
Okay, I did remember
And
right.
What shall I call you? The forest is a very dangerous place. Many monsters walk here, especially at night. Please, please be careful. Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully. I must go now. I hope we can meet again soon.
That's it.
Before you can think to follow her, the young peasant girl has disappeared into the forest.
Alright, toodaloo. Did I grab that corn earlier? Yeah, I did. So do I have 2 potions now? Hell yeah.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere.
Oh, this thing. It's like, what is that, a wraith? It's not a banshee. What time is it? It's almost morning. Shit, man. Get my ass beat. Oh, and poisoned? Much better.
The dead body is flea-bitten.
I want to touch the bat goo.
You feel
God damn it. These things are just everywhere.
you have a strong warning sensation.
Sorry, I'll leave. Oh, but the dude didn't greet me this time. Was it because it was at nighttime? Ooh, is this gonna be a death scene? Just piss off the
You
dogs.
have a strong...
Piss them off so much.
Touch this wolf and you'll... Touch this wolf. Touch... You tell the wolves to stay calm. They don't seem The wolves look much more relaxed now.
If I walk through.
One of the wolves snapped.
Oh, they just block me.
Touch this wolf. The response is a low growl.
I can talk to the camp?
The wolf growls menacing. Touch this. You scientifically determine that yes, the fire is indeed hot.
Scalding hot. Is there a death scene here? Oh. Make no bones about it, you're dog meat now. Next time, chill out before they chow down. Rest in peace. So it doesn't even show anything, it just jumps right to, you're dead. I mean, that's what I get. It's like, you shouldn't be hurting dogs. It's the doom.
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
Okay, so I'm no longer poisoned.
After some rest,
Little Naparino.
you feel
Nope.
a
God damn it, man. You guys are everywhere. Unless that was just the way I came and I wasn't paying attention. I think this leads down towards... Yeah, that's Baba Yaga. Trying to familiarize myself with this forest. There's another zombie. This is actually kind of nice. My magic is getting so strong. Use it a lot more than I
find
have.
some copper kopecks.
Oh, hell yeah. Getting some points. Getting some stats. 226. Yeah, it's getting powerful. Just to get a little enough.
After some...
Yeah, daytime. So this is a Leshi. Or Leshy. I couldn't figure out how to interact with him. But he does go by a certain name, which is Leshi. Unless it's character specific or something.
You have a strong...
Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to come back, I'm lost. It's okay. I do want to check. Let's see, I could do... So wait, is it still... So is it technically day 3 now? Does it count differently, the days and the nights? Take a little screenshot of my stats. Don't mind me, buddy, just walking through. Bunny cracks me up. Like, I'm currently playing through Wizardry 1, and I've been encountering some Vorpal bunnies that
There is
have
absolutely nothing...
killed members of my party. I actually just suffered my first loss, too. each of my characters are like, it's like a normal name, and then I add Ethicus, or like Icus. Yeah, wizardry. Yeah, I was just dying for like a dungeon crawler. So like my name is Andrew, and so I'm a cleric, and so it's Andricus, and then everybody else is just named that, and just, I don't know, the most ridiculous looking
The old
party.
man walks with a slumped back and a sad, dejected look in his eyes.
But I had a backup party in one of them. There's a real scarcity in modern blobbers.
I am looking for my wife. Anna is so...
What do you mean by modern blobber? There's Grimrock, and then there's Grimrock 2. Oh! I'm gonna have to check that out sometime. Yeah, I have like a short list of games, like what is it? I've got the Class of Heroes 1 and 2. I've got Bard's Tale trilogy that I need to play through. Yeah, I've got the Wizardry remake. I've got, I think, the rest of it too. I just bought Might and Magic collection through GOG.
You greet the old man.
Good day.
What else did I have? There's like another game that I got recently. Oh yeah, Labyrinth of Refrain. Oh, Etrian Odyssey. I played through the first one. Oh yeah, those are the only two modern ones I can really think of. The genre really kind of stopped, sadly. Yeah, it's like it really is a shame. Recently played a wizardry clone called The Dreams of Awendel. It was made by someone who's taken a break from his main project. It was pretty good. Oh, there's like another one too. It's like that series. I think it's called like Tauhu Knights or whatever. There's like a academia wizard girl thing inspired by Tauhu Knights or part of Tauhu Knights. That one was also kind of like a little Shin Megami Tensei with, I think there's demons maybe?
I managed to harness
Can't
the
remember.
very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
Oh, you're doing it right now, right in front of me?
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
Dreams of the Awendel. Who doesn't love a bit of the old demonolatry? Yeah.
You say hello to the scientist.
It is good to see you again. I trust the Antwerps gave you no trouble?
No, they were fine. Cute little babies. Let's see.
I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire.
I'm really curious about that one
Fortunately,
game
there
that I
have been an
got.
increasing number of storms here lately.
Of course,
so
I can't
have
help
been
but buy
able to
games
harness
and
some
not
of the
play them
lightning
ever.
and store it for experimental use.
Hmm.
I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring.
Touhou, Touhou, Artificial Dream in Arcadia. That was the one that I saw. I'll get to
My
it
neighbor
someday.
Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15
She's
years
been
ago.
gone that long?
I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Oh shit, that is her. She's been dead for 15 years.
Oh, this is a sad, ignorant land where everyone seems to think more of magic than of science.
Maybe that's
Still,
not what
it
he
is a
said.
good
Maybe he
place
said
for a scientist to work.
whatever.
There are many
I can't remember.
fascinating monsters to study, and I can get all the dead bodies I need.
Yeah, what
My
did he say?
neighbor Nikolai is not actually...
Oh
I
yeah,
can
so she has been gone for 15 years.
Understanding and harnessing the power of nature is just
So it
one
would be nice to
aspect
get a
of science.
potion out
By
of
observing
him.
and performing experiments based on the observations, the scientist increases
Apparently I
our
can give him the
understanding of the world
berries.
around us.
From...
If you want to improve your stamina, then you should...
Oh right.
Here you are, one freshly
Yeah, there we
brewed
go.
healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and it's... Here you are, one fresh...
Get my daily thing.
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you...
Okay. So let's save day 3. I can't stop typing Dr. Brian. Where are those? Elderberry berries.
No, thank you. I long since performed that experiment using substitute materials. Perhaps you can come up with an experiment of your own to perform with those berries.
Fine, I will.
You start to tell Dr. Cranium about yourself.
But there is nothing so adventurous as pursuing a career in science.
nothing else to do
Did
here
you
besides the
know, for
potions for
instance,
now?
that simple scientific principles can be applied to the creation of potions for healing and curing poison?
You tell Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
Oh.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Turned her into a frog? Oh, such poppycock. There is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. There is no such thing as magic.
Absolutely not. Alright.
You
I
say-
think I'm
Oh,
good.
it is always a pleasure to have one such as you visit.
Yes, it was nice to partake of your potions.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Yeah. Over here into the receptacle. What did I just agree to? that the receptacle? No, that's just the antler room. Okay.
Fortunately,
I guess I'll still figure it out. There's something I need to catch. Although it did seem... Step into the receptacle.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
Because I'm a badass. It's kind of easy to me. Got anything new to tell me, buddy?
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not know Olga's husband run off years back. Nobody tell rumors to Igor very happy.
Let's see. As my strength has gone up barely, so I don't think I can bust down the door. Yes, dude, I'm still here. So testy.
pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
There we go. Got enough money now.
Thank you for your payment. Ah, so you are back.
Mm-hmm.
I know little of the forest, for I seldom leave my inn.
Oh, maybe I should,
do
I
not
guess,
gossip.
since I've wandered around.
Besides the ones that come in here in the evening, there are quite a few others. Dr. Cranium came to Mordavia several years before the swamp closed off the pass. No one knows much about him, but no one trusts him. It is rumored that he conducts strange experiments.
Okay.
He is a harmless old man who wanders around looking for his dead wife. It must be a shame to grow old all alone. The shopkeeper knows everything that goes on in town. She also...
She knows everything,
The
eh?
burgomeister keep... The gravedigger is a strange one, though he is a good...
The inn
Ta-ta!
Still you remain.
Are you gonna say that every time I walk onto the screen, buddy?
What is it you want?
Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, after meeting everything, I don't recall
Castle Borgov is north of the town.
all
The
these
last
dialogue
of the
options.
Borgov family left this valley years ago. Now it is inhabited by some cousin. The people of the castle do not bother this town. I suggest strongly that you do not bother the people of the castle. It used to be that the only monsters around here were the occasional wyverns.
I just killed a
Now
few of
there are
those.
very dangerous things in the valley. It is safe only within the town gates. Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him. Nikolai is an old man and easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
Sad.
The Adventurers Guild is in the north part of town, but it's closed and boarded up. There have been no adventurers here since the road was flooded. By the laws of the land, I must give you the key for the asking. Perhaps it
Oh.
will be of some use to you.
Okay. Hell yeah, got some keys. I don't have to break down the door.
You unlock the door using the key the Burgomeister gave you.
Hell yeah. Just got some fucking points. And some honor. Alright. Hey, Hugo. I did. Maybe Wolverine plays lots of games. Fun. Nice streamer. Thank you.
That didn't do anything. There are a number of books on the shelf.
Yeah, I think it was like
including Hero
a week and a half ago I hit
Magazine's
affiliate.
Golden
You're
Guild
welcome.
Guide to Mordavia, Flora, Fauna, and Folklore. This desk holds the adventurer's logbook, a quill pen, and an inkwell.
So was it my last stream on like Thursday? I think was like my first
The finely crafted sword rests
stream as
within
an
this
affiliate.
case, but there doesn't seem to be a door or any way
And
to
I think
open
I've
the
set
case.
the ads up to
The
not
plaque
be
reads, "Break glass
annoying.
in emergency." Portrait of an adventurer long gone hangs on the wall here. A small plaque
Ah,
base reads,
I met his ghost.
Piotr, Paladin.
Jelly Bean Redeem. Yeah, I guess I gotta
Painted
figure that out,
shows a
huh?
proud-looking adventurer standing on an obviously defeated dragon. It might have had more impact if the dragon wasn't just as obviously winking. The plaque says, "Wish you were here in Silmeria, Dunstan."
Hmm.
The finely crafted sword rests within this case. A plaque reads.
Can I break it?
The case looks totally solid, as if it was constructed around the sword. A plaque reads, "Break glass in emergency." The case is totally sealed. Are you kidding? You have trouble forcing a mayonnaise jar open, let alone a heavy case. You'll need to build up your strength before you can get through this one. You break open the front of the case. Avoiding the broken glass,
That takes
you
some
pull out
stamina
the
from doing that?
sword. It looks like a fine quality weapon.
Fuck yeah. Now I got a sword that doesn't look like shit. Is there a way that shows how many quirks I'm holding? Is there even? It tells me quirks, but is there...
That would be a lot easier if the desk had a drawer.
Hmm.
You read in the adventurer's log about some of the exploits of past adventurers in Mordavia. Prominent among them is the story of Piotr and the Dark One's cult. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells how he led the armies against the Chernovi cult outside the Dark One's cave. The fighters were trained soldiers, but the cult members fought like madmen. Suddenly the cult members changed their forms and became grotesque monsters. Many of the soldiers panicked and ran. The battle was nearly lost. Then Piotr heard the voice of Irana. "By all my will, I banish you too." The voice was cut off. The cult members screamed and ran. Piotr entered the cave and searched for some sign of life. All he could find were the grotesque remains of cult members. The only sign of Irana was her magical staff lying on the ground. Piotr picked it up and left the cave, knowing that Irana was beyond his help. Piotr then tells how he brought the staff back to town and placed it in the town square. A garden of flowers instantly sprang up around it. Near the
Hey,
end of
Philip.
the Piotr
Hey, how's
tells
it
that
going?
he was going to seek out the rituals of the Dark One and destroy them. There are no later entries.
Hope you're having a good night. Happy Monday.
You sign your name into the adventurer's
Fuck
logbook
yeah,
with a
puzzle
flourish.
points.
It's almost become a habit by now.
Okay, what else is in
This is a
this
long,
dump?
sturdy-looking rope with a grapnel hook attached to one end.
I know, it's good to see you.
Some round metal weights lie neatly stacked on the floor. I better hope Dr. Cranium doesn't see them. He'd probably invent the cannon and upset the balance of power. It's a rare
Yeah, I haven't seen
example
you
of
that
the
you
deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by
took
its
a hiatus
long,
from streaming,
fang-like
right?
canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall. This is either some sort of diabolical device or an exercise machine.
Yeah, what's with
Come
the
to think of
buckets?
it, exercise machines are diabolical devices.
Coming back this week, I think. Or at least I got everything ready.
There is an empty
Ah,
picture frame above the bookshelf. Either somebody thought the wall itself was a piece of art, or a thief has been at work here. You've always heard that Adventurers Guild members are the pillars of society. Well, this is one of the pillars of the Adventurers Guild. This is either some sort... Come to think of it,
so wait, is that rope?
you pick up the rope and grapnel set
Oh,
and
hell
tie
yeah.
it onto your pack.
Shout out. Philip plays a lot of fun games.
Any more weight might strain your muscles.
Nice
Try
variety
working
streamer.
with the weights you already have in the baskets. Any more weight might strain your muscles. Try...
Okay.
Your legs are too stiff and sore
You're
to
welcome.
use this right now.
So wait, what the hell did... that was just an exercise machine? And it brought up my stats? And gave me puzzle points? It's good to know.
A large ewer, or maybe it's mere, lies on the table. It was probably used to splash water on overheated athletes.
Let's see if there's really any... What's
A
this
large
hook?
ring is securely attached to the ceiling.
You're overpowered, it must be stopped. Oh, I wish. It's like the skill cap in this game is 400, I think. So like the only thing I've got going for me is I'm starting to get into the threshold with weapon use.
There is an empty picture frame above the bookshelf. Either somebody thought the wall itself was a piece of art, or a thief has been at work here.
Good with this weapon. Yep.
This place appears to have
I
been
dabble.
an Adventurers Guild Hall at one time. Evidently, there are no more adventurers left in Mordavia. The hall is badly in need of maintenance.
Okay, I think...
This place appears to have been an Adventurers Guild Hall.
So I think I've done all that I need to in here. It's awesome. Now I own an Adventurers Guild, I guess. So let's see what this rope and grapnel. Just looking for moving up in the world. Can I snatch that hexapod?
This is not a good place to practice throw. The hectopus seems somehow calmer as you present the Dark One sign to it. You get the feeling that there's something it wants you to do with the sign.
This has been a fun-filled adventure, and you're making not just some of the rules, but all of the rules. At least that's, I hope, going off the box art of this game. Yeah! It's like I don't think it's as bluntly stated as that. I mean, it is. These are kind of like make your own or choose your own adventure.
As you touch the Dark One sign to your skin, you feel a cold sensation as though the warmth and
Because there are at
life
least
energy were
different
being
paths
sucked from
based
your
on...
body. You quickly put the sign away.
Oh. Based on the three
The
different
hectopus seems
classes.
somehow calmer as you present.
What would it like me to do? Would it like me to kill myself with the sign?
That didn't do it.
Love these games even though I was awful at them growing up. They were so colorful.
You again? Heard anything interesting lately?
Yeah, it has been nice to actually like play these again. Especially this
Olga
is
about
like
what
this
you've
is
been
completely
doing
new
in
to me
Mordavia.
too.
And be sure and keep me informed. I need to know everything that goes on around here. Someone's got to have a clue after all.
Yeah, I'll serve you that piping hot tea.
What would you like to know about? Dr. Cranium is a very strange man. No one knows what goes on in the back room of his house, except maybe Igor, and he won't talk about it. Someday, the mad doctor will blow us all up with one of those experiments of his. You mark my words. You see, there used to be a very active adventurers guild here in town, but it's been empty and locked up since I can remember. Our burgomaster is named Dimitri. He is responsible for keeping order in the town, and he is very serious. But there was some scandal about his grandmother, but it was hushed up. He's a strange one, isn't he? Digging graves and carving tombstones during the day, helping that crazy Dr. Cranium at night. You know he's not up to any good. Decent folk have nothing to do with him. My sad departed husband. His name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was so... This isn't such a bad place to settle down, you know. You could easily earn a living farming here. That certainly has more job security than adventuring, after all.
I don't know, this sounds like kind of a shitty place. I don't think I really want to stay here that long. Oh? Wait, wasn't the gatekeeper Boris?
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich, and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no goodnik.
Is that your husband?
Huh? That Noah can't fool? If you see him again, tell him he's a lazy louse and a swamp scum besides.
So that is her husband. Ah. The plot thickens.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. You hate that walk to the cemetery.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
Be seeing you soon enough, as my lost husband used to quote.
See you later. Okay, so maybe I should kind of let's take a little naparino.
After some...
Much better. Can I touch it with more
The
interaction
curved
now?
staff has a very organic look to it. Its curves seem somehow feminine. The curved... beautiful, out of... The curved staff has a very organic... No one... You hear a voice...
My destiny is not yet fulfilled. One life for a death, and one death for a life.
Interesting. Oh, Boris. What's been going on, buddy?
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my imagination that makes me nervous.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
So he ran off 3 years ago, and he literally just went next door?
I am happy to know you're finding...
I'm guessing, like, they don't really leave the town much, but...
My wife has been gone for many years now.
Unless they're just talking about it as if they're, like, separated or something like that. Or maybe he's undead.
I am very sorry, but I can only open this.
Because this master seems kind of
The
sketchy.
master seldom leaves the castle and has few guests.
And guessing by like the name, like the logo, it's probably something vampire related.
I do not know if anyone at the castle is named Katrina. My house is just inside the gates, and I seldom see anyone from the castle. Since the last boyar passed away many years ago, the castle has been uninhabited until recently. Now it is owned by the master. Be careful.
Toodaloo, buddy. What's with this tree?
The tree doesn't look climbable.
Aw.
A tall oak tree spreads its branches across the Far in the distance, you can see a grim but majestic castle. This heavy gate blocks access to the castle road. The gate makes you wait.
Come back again sometime. It's good to have someone to talk to, besides myself.
Alright, let's walk around. So wait, that's actually probably leading to the Rusalka. Which I need to figure out how to make her
You have a
cover up
strange,
in modesty, I
disquieting
guess.
feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing.
Hello there.
Or sleep
Could
with
you
her
help
without
me?
her
This
killing
water
me,
is
I
so
guess.
cold and I need someone to help warm me. Why don't you...
No, not
Surely
gonna do
a
that.
hero like you will help someone like me. Please, take my hand.
You ask, what a nice...
It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you join me?
Would you say it's titillating?
If you take my hand, I'll be happy to... If you take my arm...
Okay, yeah, she doesn't give me anything to go off of. Would you like flowers?
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember.
Puzzle points!
I guess I shouldn't try to drown you now, since you've been so kind.
Oh, thank you! I would appreciate not being drowned.
Thank you. That...
Oh, I can actually say stuff.
It is lonely being a Rusalka. Anytime anyone nice comes along, I pull him into the lake and drown him. Once he's drowned, he's not much company, I'm afraid.
I just keep killing him.
I've
I don't
been
know
a
why.
Rusalka for so
Just keep
long.
doing it.
I've forgotten. It's my job to drown anyone who comes to the lake. That's what being a Rusalka is all about.
Brock! It's a living.
I think I remember the town. I must have lived there once. Other than the fact it's somewhere to the northeast, I guess I can't tell you much about it. This lake is surrounded on three sides by steep mountains. To the southwest, it merges with a swamp. The lake is not a safe place for you to swim. The swamp is definitely a creepy place. Dead things lie under the water and try to drag the living underneath.
Like you.
Kinda
Oh,
sounds
that's
like
the
my
swamp.
job description, doesn't it? Well, the things in the swamp are a whole lot nastier than I am, so be careful out there.
Well, thank you.
I stay far away from them. They crawled into the lake from the swamp one day. Ugh, they remind me of
Ugh.
worms and...
Alright. Well, an ad break is about to start, so I will see you guys when I get back. break snoozed. On its own. Oh no, never mind. Bam. Alright. I think the ad break is over. Alright. Let's see. Let's continue chatting to
I don't
Naked
know
Lady.
much about the forest. I can't leave my lake, so I don't get around there much.
You ask, what?
I don't really know. I've been here for such a long time now. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. I can't leave the lake.
So I think that's it, actually.
You tell the Rusalka about some of your previous adventures.
Gee, you've done a lot to get rid of monsters and things. You don't think I'm some kind of monster, do you? I mean, just because I'm undead and drown people, you don't think I'm bad? Please, come visit me again sometime. It's nice to have a friend to talk to.
Toodaloo. See you later, naked woman. Maybe, chill out on the drownings, I guess.
After some rest,
Then again, she probably doesn't really have that many people to drown. Like, how many people are, like, wandering around here if the swamp has closed the path out? Oh, can I talk to the things?
no one... It does... The decayed remains of a human arm claw at you as if to drag you down to share its doom.
drag me down. I am 20 feet away. What happens if I just walk in there? Can I walk in there? Oh, there we go.
You aren't strong enough to maneuver through this mucky moor yet. You'll need to build up your leg muscles a bit before you can get anywhere in this swamp.
High five!
That would be your final. You are so exhausted that everything you do hurts. Better get some rest.
Oh, so you can really traverse this, huh? I didn't even die in a fun way. Can I just walk into a hand?
You aren't strong enough to maneuver. You are...
Gonna hand it to you. Walked into an alarming situation. Bet you wished you hadn't done that. So there's another screen to this swamp, I'm guessing. Unless maybe I'm just supposed
Here lie
to...
the decayed remains of someone who... You can see some...
So I'm supposed to check that out. So wait, this goes here. That leads to the obelisk.
This tall standing stone.
Can I move it yet? Barely earned
The
any
stone moves
strength.
slightly as you push on it, but you aren't strong enough to...
Huh. Can I maybe force bolt it? Can force bolt it, but it doesn't do any animation. Nor did I get any stats for using up all that juicy mana.
The path is incredible.
So I can't make it back up like I thought. It was a bad idea using up all my magic when I was using it to kill these things pretty easily, huh? Not really good self-preservation skills. Okay, buddy. Is there a way to put up my shield? Did I block those? Okay, dude. Ugh.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure.
I should probably look and see. Oh, I should just look at the manual. The manual that I have. Oh, that's cute. It tells you everybody that was the voice actors. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that was long. Never do that again. So why does lightning happen in the middle of
The
daytime?
gravestone is cold to the touch.
And that was new.
A fresh grave has... This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet.
Open this up and a dead body falls out.
Great Scott, that rotting...
Puts her back in.
You examine the door closely. It's massive and well made. A large lock secures the door. Above the door is an intricate crest with the single word, Borgov. It is death. The door is securely... You apply your shoulder to the crypt door with
Like too weak for any of the doors.
no hurry. They'll put you...
Let's see, where was Arana's garden? Nope. No path over there. Ugh. Alright, can I even reach it from back there? No. Don't kill me, please. Would that be cool? Shit! Oh my god!
Searching for the fallen beast, you find... You really don't... As a matter of fact,
Okay, fine. I will use my things.
the only effect is a tingling sensation. But if Dr... That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of...
Oh, so as long as I have flasks, it'll just keep on giving me flasks? I don't know if that's useful or not.
After some rest, you feel better.
That didn't really heal me that much. I have a feeling I should
There's
make
something strange about this bush.
Oh, right. That's where I got the berries from. So I should probably make it back to town before they lock the doors on me, and then I can talk to someone. I still don't have any meat, though, to give that hawk. I should probably just eat
You
it.
feel a surge of power as the magical energy from the fruit... You unlock the door... After some rest, you feel better.
Maybe I came here a little prematurely,
After some rest, you feel better.
but I really do need to restore myself. Yeah, certainly came here prematurely.
After some...
So now it's nighttime. Oh! Is that the Domovoy?
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. But why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just sit.
Oh, they did mention a jester. So... Jester...
Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro punster.
Punny Bones.
Thank you, thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back.
Alright, buddy.
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't. I'm staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together.
We can hang out and be buds.
Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on. I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
He didn't really have a lot to say.
Hey, I've been looking high and low for you, and I obviously wasn't looking low enough. You trying to upstage me or something? Show business is tough enough without competition from you. One day they're putting your footprints in cement, and the next day you're mixing it. So sit down, relax, and catch the show before it gets away.
Do I sit there?
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Mordavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "Do you know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." You may as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier. I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day, and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married." I know I had an audience when I came in here. Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich. Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
Yeah.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious or what? Is this an inn or a cemetery? I've had livelier times at funerals.
Could be workshopped a
Some
bit.
hope you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business?
He too is a stranger to Mordavia.
Hey, what am I, shredded wheat? If you're talking behind my back, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face.
No. Just piss him off.
I try to keep people entertained here.
So how come you weren't up on the stage instead of me?
I have not listened to such nonsense in all my life.
You call this a life?
Can I chat with these guys while I'm over here?
Well, you know I'm not a census taker over here, but there are no other gnomes in Mordavia.
No wonder.
Yeah, when they show up, there goes the neighborhood. We have no need for gnomes here.
You guys are so narrow-minded you could all look through a keyhole with both eyes. What gnome would want to work here? You guys have all the sense of humor of a wyvern with a hangover.
At the risk of waxing poetic, what need have we of fools?
Hey, you got a point. There are enough fools in here already to reach critical mass. If it pays to be ignorant, why are you guys so broke?
Somebody just shoot me.
And just when I was going to invite you to my party. There's always room for one bore.
Oh, I'll tell you, he's rough, you know? Anyone could tell better jokes than that gnome did. Where's Shaky Green when you need him?
Look, I'd argue with you, but I never engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man.
The guy's dying up there. I didn't get anything.
Hey, how could you? If ignorance is really bliss, you're the world's happiest guy.
Fellas, is it just me, or is Shecky's performance here lacking a certain sense of humor?
Are you kidding? He was rough. Get a day job.
You're right, and he wasn't very funny either.
What do you mean I wasn't funny? You guys wouldn't know a punchline if it hit you in the face.
mean, is there really anything else to do? I think there was like...
You reach out to shake hands with the innkeeper. He just sort of stands there. After a few seconds, you lower your hand in embarrassment.
I mean, what I meant to do. Can I touch the gnome?
Hello, how are you? Pleased to meet you. Put her there.
The ever-present joy buzzer goes off a second before you shake hands. You wait for the punchline. And there doesn't seem to be one.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time. My brother used to frequent a trick shop back in the day.
The large pot near the fire is used
also
to
have those,
hold
like...
ashes until they can be taken out to the garden.
It would kind of look like juicy fruit packages or doublemint spearmint, and it would only have one piece in it, and you pull out the piece and then there'd be like a little tiny like mousetrap maneuver thing that would like slap your hand. Oop. Gotta mark it. Met Punny Bones. Go to his room.
There is no response.
Let's see if it's nighttime.
You've never seen so many locked.
It is very dangerous in Mordavia at night. If you wish to return later this evening, just knock on the door.
But when do you close? Like officially. Anything? No, I think I've already checked over there.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
There is one for whom I weep. She lies in her watery grave, her heart broken by a lover untrue. Speak with the gypsies on how to free her spirit.
Okay.
Free the Rusalka and heal her sorrow.
That's a lead.
The stone structure is warm to your touch, and you feel a sense of being protected. You sense magic radiating from the...
Yeah. Fetch it?
You were told that you shouldn't use magic in...
Oh, I shouldn't use magic, but I just busted out a detect magic spell?
From things that go bump in the night.
Oh. Can you actually like leave and get in and get out? You're not like either or, like a cat that gets like let outside. I guess I'll just go to bed.
You hear after a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking.
Oh, he's gone. Is he up in his room?
You hear some movement in the room.
Oh,
a voice from behind the door says,
God.
Sorry, seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you.
Falcon punched the gate.
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
Fortunately, like all the other things, I'm probably not weak or strong enough to do that.
Get you every time. A million laughs. How are you? Good to see ya. Nice of you to drop in.
Hey, Ratio.
Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it? Didn't think so. No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me. Hey, welcome into the inn. Pleased to meet you. Sit down, have a seat. Oh, we did that already, didn't we?
You tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
I saved a
So
town.
you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away.
Interesting. So he has a connection to Baba Yaga.
I ain't got no sense of humor. I can't get no sense of humor. And I try, don't know why, gotta fly, say goodbye. What's the matter, you a music critic? So I can't tell a joke, sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool, a dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak. Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues. She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time? Anyhow, Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned.
She's like over there. She's in the forest.
Hootentain, ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course. Hey, I'm a professional fool, so don't try this at home, kid. Unfortunately, more people laugh at me than at my jokes lately. It's hard to be hilarious when your sense of humor is defunct. Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones, make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately. Punny, you should ask him.
Yeah.
This place is really dead, you know? I've had a livelier audience in a graveyard. What do they know about humor? They think a guy falling into a mud puddle is a major joke, like lots of yucks, huh? Now, a man being tripped into a mud puddle, that's comedy. What do I hear? Let me see. Well, the talk of the town is you. No one knows how you got here or what are you doing, and they're still all a bit leery of strangers. You should see some of the looks they give me. You'd think they never saw a gnome before. Or you, for that matter.
So, what's
It
that?
makes the perfect cap to the gnome's jester costume. Somehow just looking at these garlic braids makes you smile.
Can't take it.
You can't take the gnome's cap. It's jester for fools. It's a braided, circular rug, just like the one in your room, only funnier.
Are those rubber chickens?
The chicken seems to be made out of rubber. What's rubber, you ask? You also consider how it would taste cooked in garlic.
May I have one of these, sir?
The rubber chicken squeals as you pick it up and squeeze it.
Well, you'll have to keep her now. You obviously rubber the right way. Rubber, get it?
It's growing on me. Want some candy?
Hey, Ted!
He takes a piece and starts chewing.
What is this, real candy? I expected super hot shots or mouth dyes at the least. Guess the joke's on me after all.
Want candy. Bubblegum and taffy. Cool, so I got a rubber chicken now. Can I take the rug?
Trying to be a rugged. Better let the gnome choose the light. Hey.
What is that?
The gnome likes to take a quick nightcap before he goes to bed. Real heroes.
I think I'm done
Nice
here.
to see a friendly face around here. Catch you later, Dud. So I ask you, what do you call a dinosaur crashing into a wall? Late for supper, of course. See you later, crocodile.
You unlock the...
Alright, let's sleep until
You awaken
morning.
as the sun begins to rise.
All nice and refreshed. Hell yeah, got some points. Weapon use is up. Things are up. Oh yeah, I gotta take a screenshot. Blam. Rubber? Hardly know her. There should have been an option to boo that man. That would be a little cruel. Kick a man while he's down. But yes.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
I'm an adventurer, dude. So let's see. Let's... I don't know, those pants were pretty damaging. Yeah, they sure were. The stamina to withstand them. Oh, there was a little screen over there? Okay.
Hello.
Let's see. Not a bunny! Banicula. Fuck your ass up.
There is absolutely nothing...
Maybe I would like a pocket watch.
You have a strong warning sensation. You tell... They don't seem...
So is that what I should do?
The
Make
wolves
sure-
look much more relaxed now. It doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't... It does...
Is there a way to alert
does-
them?
The response is a... The wolf growled. Touch this wolf.
Want some candy?
That didn't do anything.
Did that use it? No. Want some corn?
That didn't do anything. That didn't...
Wonder if I can throw the corn in the fire at nighttime and
That didn't do anything
scare
useful.
them all or something.
You practice the old bop yourself on the head with a rubber...
So how do I summon... and poison the dog?
That didn't do it. One of the wolves...
Yeah, actually I'm curious. It's like, if the dude who was here before...
It doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't... The gaudily painted blue wagon looks as though it belongs to a wise woman or fortune teller. It's not easy being green, but this wagon does its best. The owner of this wagon evidently couldn't make up his mind about which color...
I wonder if I could like force bolt on that frying pan or something. Nope. Sure can't. Definitely pissed them off. If you use any magic here, does it just do it?
The glide spell only works on liquid. You can't cast it here.
Oh. You didn't like my old razzle dazzle? Let's go check out Baba Yaga. After I fuck up this bunny. Oh, okay. Knock it off, buddy.
There is absolutely nothing in the little...
That one?
Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger. The eye sockets of the skulls glow with deadly energy. Even the hut looks hungry.
Hey buddy, I'm back. Day 4, Baba Yaga.
So, what are you here for besides my scintillating conversation? You know, if you keep going on doing all that hero stuff, you're gonna wind up with the goody two-shoes blues. You know, black and blue and dead all over.
Not me. Whoa, 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 it's... That scrolled through so quickly.
Have you got an excuse for being...
I wasn't even clicking. Reload.
So...
That was super rude.
You know...
Okay. Gnomes are hard like case you want, but... What the hell? Okay. Oh, that's just gonna restore back to...
So, have you got an excuse?
Oh wait, I started it wrong. There we go.
So, what do you...
There we go. Talk about the adventures, being polite. Hard luck case. Do something. God damn it! How am I... Just read really fast?
So, have you got an
I gotta do something with him? Why does it advance so quickly? It's like, is there a thing on my keyboard pressing? Deal with me. I gotta do something with him.
When I mentioned that you had visited the last time, she didn't exactly get out the welcome mat, if you know what I mean. But once she got over a temper tantrum, though, she got that smile on her face.
Ooh, she likes me.
I expect a warm greeting when you get in the hut. Like, you know, maybe you stewing in her cauldron. I was getting kind of bored hanging out here until you showed up. Now I'm dying, so to speak, to find out what happens when you and Baba meet again. Did I mention before that the hut's been kind of flighty lately? I think it's molting. They're just the guards. Nothing inside their skulls but some magic. Not exactly brilliant conversationalists like myself.
Oh, so will he let me in?
Baba Yaga came from a place a bit to the east of here, but she always had a soft spot for this little valley. Said there was a lot of dark magic about this place, so she thought she'd spend the winter here before moving back home. You don't know much, do you? Lots of weird magic leaks out of the Dark One's cave west of here. That's why there's so many strange things around here, present company included.
A Dark One.
Hey, read some history books. This valley was famous because some cult tried to summon a Dark One here. That's plenty bad juju, even by Baba Yaga's standards. Dark Ones live in some sort of other dimension. They feed off energy, any kind of energy. They more or less sweat dark magic, which twists and mutates things around them. I love it. That's why Baba Yaga feels so at home here. Just enough dark magic to make life interesting, and no real Dark One to make things too dangerous. We come originally from Mother Saria. You know, big place to the east of here. When Baba got the yen to get
It's
away,
another new
we moved to
place.
Spielberg. And you know what happened there. So we came here. What, you mean that mortar over there? That's Baba Yaga's personal magic mortar. It's kind of like a flying rowboat. She uses the pestle for an oar.
What?
Hey, don't get any wild ideas about flying around in it. The only thing you could use it for is grinding things. The magic is Baba Yaga's specialty.
So can I go in there? No.
You cast... That would be a good way.
Hey, hands off, buddy.
Can I fetch it?
You don't need... You didn't manage...
What, candy?
That didn't do anything. That didn't...
Want a pan to the fucking head?
That did...
Stuff garlic in your
That
other
didn't-
eye socket?
That did...
Huh. So he isn't really giving me an option.
You know, if you keep going up, you know, black...
Your reversal spell is wearing thin.
Oh, thank you. Wait, can I do thief sign on your face?
You wriggle into the thief sign position.
Oh, so Baba Yaga already took care of you.
You know what, fine.
Your reversal spell...
Unless there's something
Every
to
sense tingled.
do with that dead body.
It's a dead body. Artistically laid out.
So you gotta do something with the skull in order to let me into Baba Yaga's place. Need to do the nomads to figure out how to heal the Rusalka. There's also a hawk just kind of flying around. Don't know what's up with that. Is that it? Shit. Oh, I could just like rapid fire. Fuck yeah.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting... You have a strong...
I wonder if there's a way, like, if I go in there with, like, stealth?
You have a strong...
No. Do, like, acrobatics and jump over the dogs. I haven't been doing that, though. Is that actually giving me anything? Very slight. Very slight amount.
After...
All day long I jump. Take another
After...
nap.
You make the thief sign. You take a wild guess. The bush...
There's that. There's the town. Oh, I should grab. Are they getting harder for every time that I try to go back in? Or getting longer? The first one was like 6.
You faintly hear a voice.
I believe I am on the verge of a major discovery. It came to me last night. I believe that there is a formula which can be used to create a rehydration solution. Such a solution could be used to restore fluidity to any substance or object that has become prematurely dry. Why, if we can but manufacture Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution in sufficient quantities, we could rehydrate the great Shapirian Desert. Of course, there are a few small bugs to be worked out. It would take most of the water in the world's oceans to make that much solution. Then there's the tiny snag that I have not been able to remember the formula since awakening from the dream.
Alright, buddy. Potions, please.
Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution should be a shoo-in for the alchemical innovation of the Animal Ward. It contains the prime essence of the element of water in a perfectly condensed form. It is... If you...
Alright.
Here you
Doesn't give me that, but he'll give me that.
Ah, you need my world-famous rehydration solution. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the elemental formula of its main ingredient. Perhaps you can help.
Ah! Crap. Open up my manual. Okay, betazine, water, fire, water, earth, fire.
Yes, that sounds just right. By the way, I could use some Groo Goo for one of my experiments. It would be most kind if you could bring me some when you return for the rehydration solution.
Groo Goo?
You ask Dr. Cranium.
Of course, of course. I'm...
Yeah, I'm drowning in flasks now.
I have your rehydration solution all ready. I will be happy to exchange it for a flask of Groo Goo. When you bring me the goo, I will give you your solution.
Where the fuck do I get that?
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you must come up with a hypothesis based on your understanding of the scientific elements. Then perform an experiment to test them. A hypothesis is scientific. It is very important since real scientists don't like... The scientist never fails to observe nature. Why, if I had not gone on an observation trip in the forest, I would never have found that garden with all the rare and exotic flora. The forest outside of town is quite a fascinating area. A wide variety of fauna inhabits the forest, providing great opportunities for scientific research and occasionally excitement of other kinds. There is a beautiful garden in the forest southeast of town. It contains several varieties of plants and trees that cannot be found anywhere else in this region.
That is the tree that gets the
I
magic
had some
fruit.
fascinating experimental results with the bush I dug up there. Unfortunately, I was not able to keep it alive in captivity. There used to be a bush that grew 7 different types of blossoms in the garden. There is still a tree that provides fruit in a very peculiar cycle. There are also many beautiful flowers and plants growing there. I am convinced that the garden must have been intentionally planted, as it contains specimens that are not native to this region. Whoever planted it clearly did not understand the basic tenets of ecology. Fortunately, few of the spores have spread to the wider forest so far.
So is that just like the...
I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire.
Oh, there's lightning at the
Fortunately, there have
crypt.
been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use.
Curious. I'm guessing if he's talking about the spores, then maybe those are those water or wildflowers that I was able to give to Rusalka.
Oh, I do seem to be a little careless in keeping track of my scientific I spent some time in Spielberg last summer, and there seemed to be quite an infestation of baby antelopes there for some reason. I took advantage of the opportunity to capture a number of them in very blunt cages for my experiments.
Oh.
The Baron did not even charge me very much for them.
So you are part of the reason why there's only one Antwerp left, aside from the Adventurers Guild.
I have been
killing
feeling a
them?
bit dehydrated lately. It is this dry mountain.
So where the hell am I supposed to get some fucking Grugu? What is Grugu?
You say go.
Be sure to let me know of any signs. Rehydration may prove to be a...
Okay. You say anything else? No.
Still, Yuri.
Yes, buddy, I'm not... Where am I supposed to go? I can't really fucking go anywhere.
This town was... Castle Borgov is north of the town. The people of the castle do not bother.
Hey, buddy, you got anything? Whoa!
Applying for job as grave robber? Sorry, Igor not give crypt key to strangers.
I'm not a stranger. I've been here for 4 days. We're besties.
Nikolai walks around looking for Anna all the time.
Yeah.
Yuri, innkeeper. Bella, keep in. Little town humor there. Dmitri Bitterman. Dmitri's father Bitterman too. Grandfather not Bitterman. Grandfather not marry grandmother. Olga into healthy food. Olga eat plenty fruit and berries. Olga nuts. You are what you eat. Business is dead. Igor not hear rumors. Igor not know mad monk start monastery. Igor not know bad things get people who try monastery door. Igor wonder if you will verify this rumor.
You tell the gravedigger that Dr. Cranium has asked Igor to bring him some fluid.
Doctor asked Igor do strange things like dig up bodies. Igor bury bodies and Doctor make Igor dig them up again. Sometimes Doctor make Igor crazy.
So, do you have the Grugu?
Applying for...
Did he already give me the Grugu? What the hell is Grugu?
Well now, what would you like to know? Vampires is it? If you are going to do any wandering out...
I think I do
You
still,
know,
yeah.
old Nikolai has been crazy for years. Never could. It has been years since Anna has been gone. Before I even was married. Lost. Oh, they were such a happy couple. Now Nikolai's just crazier than a... The Borgovs used to live in the castle north of town. The last Borgov was said to have disappeared under suspicious circumstances. Yuri hasn't been the same since his daughter was stolen away 2 years ago. Gypsies took her, I told him so. Never listens to me though. He's not doing much business at the inn either.
We'll have to ask Yuri about his daughter, if that's maybe Katrina who is with the
An
Nomads?
occasional visitor. Did you see that coward of mine yet? The nerve of him running off from me. Why, I'll be the laughingstock of the town when this gets around.
Sorry, Olga. What else do you have? There's nothing new, right? Should I buy more? Actually, I have no idea how many trail rations that I've even eaten. I know I bought 20. It made me pretty broke. 23. Not
As
too
my
bad.
husband used to say.
I wonder if there's anything going on in his house. Well, inside of it?
What now?
I wanted a hug.
What the... I have been hearing all... The problem with adventurers' guilds is that they attract adventure. More sightseeing? Well, there was a lovely... To the east is the town cemetery. It is a morbid thing to visit, but tourists always wanted to see it when tourists were able to come here. To the south,
So they all know it's Irana's.
garden. However, Mordavia has become a very dangerous place since the swamps were formed. Do not ever... I do not really want anything to happen to you. Irana was a powerful magic user who was rumored to have come from somewhere near Mordavia. Her garden is supposed to be magical and keep anyone who's... Irana died here many years ago. Her staff in the center of town stands as her memorial. It is supposed to protect the town from evil and to have...
Interesting.
It is bad luck to speak of her death. If you must know, she died in that cave you say you came from. I'm not a superstitious man, but I will not talk more about the subject.
Okay. You know what? I think I didn't really want it to make it a long stream. I think I will call it here. Or she up in town. And yeah, so yeah, maybe I might be back on Thursday. I guess it just depends on like how severe the weather is. But then otherwise, if I don't, then maybe I might stream either like Friday or Saturday, probably more so Saturday afternoon. But let's go raid someone for the first time. I'm gonna raid Decaf Jedi, who's actually part of the reason why I started playing these games. So let's do... So we're gonna hop over there. So have a good night, everybody, and thanks for joining me.